Once upon a time, my friend bought a brand new truck, and I mean, this thing was an absolute beauty. The heated seats, the panoramic roof, the nice sound system, the leather that you could sit on, it had a huge back seat you could have a damn concert in. This thing was loaded, but I never saw him driving it. And it just confused me because he just dropped 40 grand on this truck. And I just asked him, hey man, why aren't you driving anywhere? Why is it just sitting around in your yard? And he told me, he said, well, Mason, I don't want to put any miles on it to keep the resale value high. And here's what I went through in my head when he told me that. You not driving your truck to keep the miles off of it is like me not sleeping with my girlfriend to keep it tight for the next guy. What's up, party people? Mason VanMeter here, Running Buddies Academy, and in today's video, I really want to give you something that has served me well throughout all of my life. And if you don't have just 30 seconds to lend me to understand this and you want to go click off here to go to the hub, by all means go do it. But I think you will have way more integrity than that. So just stay with me until the end. And I can't believe Mason said that, can you? And I'll give you a better gift than the one you were about to give yourself. Too often in life, we like to hoard things, and we truly do just waste a lot. Just look around at all the stuff you have in your house that you've never used or you haven't used in the last 6 months. It's all clutter. Now I know what you're thinking. I'll use it one day, Mason. No, you won't. It's all clutter and it's taking up space and energy in your brain. Now, walk down memory lane with me, and I want you to think of a specific time where you bought something and you never used it at all, or maybe only a few times then it sat. I have an example of that specifically for myself. I bought a drone a while back and I used it a lot during the first month, and now it's sat for over a year, being saved for a rainy day. But it's there for me when I want to use it. So I decided to sell it to someone else, that way they could have fun with it. So what's my point with this exercise? Well, I want you to be aware of whose responsibility it is to create value. If you go buy a toaster, whose responsibility is it to use the damn toaster? Yours. Same with buying a car or anything. I have a lot of agents coming through my coaching programs who pay me a very large sum of money and they never even start. Now I have a soul, still unlike the makers of the toaster. They have your money and don't care whether you use it or not. I, on the other hand, being a highly conscientious and ethical person, I want you to get value out of the things that you get from me. I want you to explode your income and I want you to transform your life. But if you just hand me money and expect all of the work to be done for you, that's a very short-sighted worldview. You have to get what you pay for. And here's one of the biggest lessons I've learned from being a consumer myself and a coach. People who have the hardest time and don't float through it get the most value. Meaning the people who actually go through the programs and give it 100% effort, they end up doing some pretty crazy things. Just go and watch some of my testimonials on YouTube or on here. I've helped people change their lives, and I'd love to help you as well. But if you only try and play at 80%, you'll never get anywhere. There is a huge difference between trying and doing. I want you to pick up a pencil. Try to pick up this pencil. What you'll probably do is, and if you did that, that means you didn't try. It's impossible to try. You actually did it and you didn't follow directions. We'll do this one more time. Try to pick up the pen. Exactly, you don't end up doing it. So you have to be willing to create the value you want, just like when you go buy a new car. You are responsible for driving it. The dealership doesn't care what the fuck you do with it the moment it gets off their lot and the papers are signed. So in life, my dear friends, you can have reasons or you can have results. You can get what you want or you can have the reasons why you didn't. But I don't care for your excuses. I know you're 10 times fucking better than that. And listen to people. They will argue for their limitations on why they can't and give you a million excuses, and I've never understood that. And some of the excuses are so well rehearsed. It's like, if you put as much effort into your work in your life as you are trying to defend the things taking power from you, like what are you? Are you the fucking PR team for excuses? It makes absolutely no sense. So anyways, let me know what you guys want to see on here next in the comments, and be sure to like the video. It helps me help more struggling agents who are being lied to, and you will be the catalyst that changed someone else's life. And when you share value, people will associate that with you. So when my video changes someone's life, like it has for hundreds and thousands of agents, they will thank you for being the one that shared it with them. It shows that you actually cared enough about them to take time out of your busy day to share something that helps them. Before I head out to walk my little four-legged friends in there clawing at the door that don't pay rent at all, they're like broke little best friends. Click the first link below to grab early access to the most incredible free gift ever for life insurance agents, where I'm giving away almost $10,000 worth of gift to help you make your first $250,000 in net income this next year. Sincerely, with all my gratitude, it means the world to me. It seriously does. So share this with a friend, please, and happy hustling party person. I will see you on the next video.